What is good, everybody? This is number 21 of 31 players in 31 days. This is a re-upload. I've done this one before, but my mic was kind of like a little messed up. So I want to do this one again, and I want to do it right. And this is a great one. I don't think I've ever seen somebody smile this much while playing hockey. I have seen this video before because I'm re-uploading this, but I haven't seen somebody smile this much while playing hockey. And it's Johnny Hockey. Rest in
An
peace, Johnny
unimaginable
Gaudreau.
tragedy. The sports
Man,
world is
it
in mourning
is.
this weekend after NHL
And even as
star
somebody who
Johnny
didn't
Gaudreau
watch
and his
hockey
brother
at the
Matthew
time,
were killed
I
by
heard
a
about this. I
suspected
knew about
drunk
this.
driver
Even
on a bike ride in New Jersey.
I
The
remember.
two were just
I think I made a
hours away
video
from
about
serving as
this
groomsmen
whenever
in
it
their
had happened
sister's
because I was
wedding.
like, no way.
And
I didn't really know much. I looked into him a little bit, but when you watch him, he's always got the biggest smile on his face, man. It's just, look at him, bro. He's just having fun. He
It
just loves
was
the
a
game. You
big,
can see
big
it.
world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the
Hey,
limits.
dangle
We
him.
were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never
What a
rich, so
dog,
we
man.
were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go
Look
get
at him,
yourself
man.
a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old.
A smile on his face.
I always had that
See?
dream like my daddy before
do love
me.
hockey.
So
It's dope
I
to see.
started writing songs, I started writing
a
stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore
It's always cool to
me.
watch
'Cause
them do
only
that.
those I really
That's
love
it.
will ever really know me. Once I was 20
That's it.
years old, my story got
How do you hit-
told.
Nah, bro.
Before the morning
How you hitting that from that
20 years
angle?
old, my story got told.
Alright, bro.
Before the morning sun when life was lonely.
In game seven, wait, that was game 7?
Years old. I only see
There's like little
my goals.
details I didn't see
believe
the
in
last time.
failure,
Dude.
'cause I know
Nah.
the small only see my goals.
'Cause you thought he was gonna
I
go for the
don't
wraparound and then he
believe in
didn't.
failure, 'cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me. At least
I remember this
those
one.
in
I think he went
favor.
5-hole
And if
right
we
there.
don't
It's
hit
crazy.
before I leave, I hope
Falling
I'll see
down.
you later. Once I was 20 years
Yep,
old,
shift
my
him,
story
spin him
got
around.
told. I was
Hold on.
once
'Cause I think he spun him. Yeah, spun him all the way around. It's still ripped on top there.
Everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have
Dangle
been
him.
sold. We've
Dangle him in the
traveled
shootout,
around the
Johnny.
world and we're still
Oh, my.
rolling. Soon we'll be 30 years old.
Dude.
I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I
Jeez,
can
you
sing them
13,
all
man.
my songs and I can
You can
tell them
tell.
stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I'll be 60
loves the game. You can
years
see
old.
it when
My
he's playing.
daddy
That's
got
so cool to me.
61. Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I
Remember
wrote
that?
a letter
That's too
once.
easy.
I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me?
Those Blue
Soon
Jackets
I'll be
jerseys are
60 years old.
Those ones were sweet.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some
Get the
friends or
A?
you'll be lonely. Once
yeah.
I was 7 years old,
Hell yeah. Those ones right there. Hold on.
7 years old.
These right here. Sorry to interrupt the video. Those jackets, sweaters those are banging. Those are absolutely banging.
Once I was 7 years old.
Way too soon. Way too soon, dog.
I'm sure he was swarmed with a bunch of texts. So just there's my nieces messing with me when I'm doing an interview. But those are the things. That's why I love being here. You know, they're laughing at me over there, but as you watch this video, you'll see how close we are to our family, and it's important to us. Growing up,
That's just, dude, it's crazy to sit here and think like a guy that loved the game that much was just taken from the game, just taken from everybody. And I've heard a lot about Johnny Gaudreau. It's somebody like hockey. When I've gotten into hockey fans are like, I need to learn about Johnny Gaudreau. And like watching him play the game, like and just watching that again, because I've seen this before. Watching that again just like cements why I love the sport so much, because like you watch him play the game, he loved it. You can tell that he's like, he got a big smile on his face. He's having fun. Yeah, he's a pro, but dude, he probably had the same amount of fun playing on the pond back when he was a kid. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like, yeah, you're a pro, but to you, it's just like I'm playing hockey, and if I was playing on a pond right now in the middle of freaking nowhere, or whether I'm playing in in Scotiabank in front of 20 or 20,000 people, I'm having fun regardless. And that's cool to see. Like I'm from the South. I'm from Alabama, and college football, pro football, basketball, like those are the big things down here. And the passion kind of leaves after a while. The passion, the love of the game, kind of, you can see like the light in their eyes kind of dims a little bit. And watching Johnny, like the light never dimmed. Like just even in that, just like, even though it's only a couple of minutes, I feel like people that have watched his entire career that like know way more than I do would probably say the same thing, that like he loved the game. The light never dimmed. He was always having as much fun as he could doing his thing. And I just find that so fascinating. Like you see a lot of pro athletes over the years, their love of the game just diminishes. And when it came to him, it doesn't look like it did. It looked like he had the most amount of fun up until, he could no longer play the game anymore because he was taken from us way, way too soon, dude. Like even like sitting here and thinking about it, kind of like, and I never watched him play, but like it hurts my soul to sit and think like a mom lost her son, a child lost her father, a wife lost her husband just because of a bad decision, a shitty decision, a horrible decision. Short-sighted decision, and him and his brother were taken from us, so that's just horrible, dude. Rest in peace, Johnny Gaudreau. I need to watch more Johnny. I need to watch more because his passion, his love of the game just like seeps through the screen, and that was awesome. And I come from like football and basketball, and like I'm in the South. I'm in North Alabama, and you see a lot of people just they stop loving the game after a while, and I don't see that as much in this sport, and that's why I love this freaking sport, and I love guys like Johnny. They just love the game, and you see it every time they play the game, and it's really cool to see. But that's everything I have for you guys in this one. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, pressing all the buttons. I appreciate you guys for everything, for tuning in with this series and helping suggest some players to me, and not looking at me like I'm some dude that's trying to make money. I don't make money off of this account, and I'm not trying to make money off this account. That's why I use the videos that I use. Every single one of my videos that I upload is copyright striked. I'll never make money off of this YouTube channel, and that is not my goal. I just want to make YouTube videos and watch hockey and other sports and just have fun, and try and bring some passion to stuff that I feel like doesn't get enough passion. So I appreciate you guys for giving me the ability and the opportunity to do that and share my love of some stuff with you guys. But that's all I got for you guys in this one. Press all the buttons, and catch you guys in the next one.